Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa, and if you're new here, my name is Melissa. I speak about celebrities that passed away, missing kids, missing adults, WWE superstars, celebrity in general, and solved cases. Today I have 3 missing adult cases. So let's go ahead and get started. Hit that bell so you can be notified every time I upload. Also subscribe to my channel. I've been posting every single day at night, my central time. I can't tell you a certain time, but I do. All the videos that I've been posting are at night. So let's go ahead and get started. So today we're going to do 3 missing adults. So the first one we're going to talk about is Jason Anthony Jolkowski. He was 19 years old. His height and weight is 6'1", 160 pounds. White Chicano Cubs, a Sammy Sosa t-shirt, a blue or black Chicago Cubs baseball cap, black dress pants, and black dress shoes. Medical condition, Jason has learning disability related to speech and language. The disability may make him appear to be mildly mentally disabled, but he's actually above average intelligence. He's Caucasian, brown male, brown hair, brown eyes. Jason's nickname is JJ. And on June 13 of 2001, Jason was called into work early. He worked at a Folisto restaurant on the 80th and the K Street in his hometown of Omaha, Nebraska. His car was on the shop for repairs, and he intentionally said he would walk there, but then called back and made arrangement for a coworker to pick him up at Jason's old school, Benson High School, 8 blocks from his home. Jason carried his red work shirt with him at the time of his disappearance. On the way out the door, his family rested, and he decided to help his younger brother take trash cans into the garage. A neighbor saw him carry the cans into the garage at his house in the area of 48th and Bedford Street. It was 10:45 a.m. between 11:15 and 11:30 a.m. Jason's co-worker called the house to find out why he hadn't met her at the high school. This is when his disappearance was discovered. After a later check of security cameras at Basin School showed he never arrived on campus. Jason has never been heard from again. He left $650 behind in his bank account, which has not been touched since his disappearance. He has no cash in any of his paychecks, used his cellular phone or ATM card, or picked up his car from the auto repair shop since his disappearance. Jason was supposed to start a new job a week after he vanished. It was decided about it. He never showed up to begin work there. He had no more than 60 on his person on the day that he disappeared. And no personal items were missing from his room. He didn't do his household chores as usually up until the time he disappeared. Jason loved one. A suspect foul play may have been involved in his disappearance. They say he is too responsible to have left without warning. He has not been having any problems at the time of his disappearance. He describes as a shy person who has not involved with drugs or school and was close to his family at the time of his disappearance. He has known enemies. Jason was born in Grand Island, Nebraska. At the time of his disappearance, he was attending community college part-time and had gotten into the radio broadcasting program. His mother found Project Jason, a non-profit organization to dedicate to assist the family of missing people and paralyzed missing person cases. After her son vanished, his case remained unsolved. I think with this case, I feel like it was just a stranger, somebody that saw him, somebody that was a nasty ass person and thought that he looked like a child, because if you do look pictures of him, he does give you that child face. Not in a bad thing. If you look at me, I look like a child. I'm 36 years old. I look like a child. But if you look at pictures of him, I'm looking at pictures of him, he does have that child face that you will not think. Mind you, he was 19 when he was missing, but he has that baby face that there was probably a creep who doesn't have a life and saw him walking and thought that he was a child. Probably told him, who knows, God knows what he told, and Jason probably trusted him. But like his family said, he was really shy. But, you just never know. So the second case we're going to be talking about is Maria Zirkle. She went missing at age 24. Her height and weight is 5'5", 135 pounds. African American female, black hair, brown eyes. Sakila ears are pierced. Anna was last seen walking away from her home in the 300 block of East Roosevelt Avenue on the east side of Columbus, Ohio on February 1st of 1997. She has never been heard from again. She lived with her two taller sons, their father Darren D. Williams and his cousin Toy Austin at the time. Williams was visiting friends in Warren, Ohio the day he and Anna and the children had lived there before moving to Columbus. The two citizens are about 170 miles apart. According to Austin, Anna says she was tired of everything and went to get away. She gave him money to buy Greyhound bus tickets so he could send their children to Warren to be with their father. Austin escorted the children to Warren and they arrived there safely. Anna has never been heard from again. A neighbor reported her missing on February 6th. Anna grew up in Los Bala County, Ohio. Her father died when she was young, and she was in foster care for an extended time period before she was adopted by a family in Saybrook Township, Ohio. She came to Warren and moved in with Williams after she graduated high school. Her loved ones do not believe she would have abandoned her children, and she left behind her clothing, identification, and a cash check for $388. Foul play suspected in her case. Authorities believe she was murdered and that her remains may be in Township, Ohio. Police searched a 9-acre wooded area in the 4500 block of Old Blank Road in 2011, but the search turned up no evidence and a case remains unsolved. I really do think I'm 100% with them. I think something happened. Why would she even leave her children? If you're going to go away, you will take your children with you. You will not let your children behind. So I really think that there's more to her disappearance. And I think that, allegedly, I think that we all know who did it. The last case I'll be talking about is Cynthia Dyann Coleman. I hope I'm saying her name right, her last name. She was 5'2", 110 pounds, purple tank top, Levi jeans, and flip-flops. Medical condition. Cynthia was apparently 7 months pregnant at the time of her disappearance. Caucasian female, blonde hair, brown eyes. Cynthia had tattoos on both hands. One said FATS, FATC, and the other say lady. And her nickname is Cindy. She smokes cigarettes. Anna was last seen on Borman, Indiana, Resolution Lakeside, California on September 3rd of 1986. She left her mother's home at 11 a.m. with a box of kittens to give away at a local store. She apparently did arrive there, and a friend of her brother said he gave her a ride part of the way home and dropped her off on the roadside. This is the last time anyone saw her. Anna left behind her purse, cigarettes, and her young daughter. She has never been heard from again. Few details are available in her case. Since Anna's disappearance, her parents, stepbrother, and one brother have died. Her brother, daughter, niece, and nephew are still alive. And one answer in her case, she's presumed deceased. I'm gonna be careful with what I say with this one. I feel like the person that gave her a ride, and that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say about this case. The person that gave her a ride knows more than what they're saying. But that's what I'm gonna say about this case. I don't think she would have left her kids. I don't think she would have left her daughter. There's just no way. You know, I'm not saying that all mothers are perfect, because they're not. But there are some mothers that will leave her kids. But family knowing some mothers will never leave their kids. But yeah, guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much. I will be back tomorrow with another case. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you can be notified every time I upload.